Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
A couple of days ago, we were talking about live albums.
Yes.
And I mentioned that the first ever album I ever got as a kid was a Kiss double LP.
Right.
All live music. My first ever rock concert was Kiss in the summer of 81, which I went with my mom, and I got high for the first time at 6 years old because of the secondhand smoke.
Contact.
And Paul Stanley walks out, and Kiss comes out, and they play 4 or 5 tunes, and then they play 4 or 5 tunes, and the arena's going nuts. I saw this at the Tarrant County Convention Center in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
So they play about 4 or 5 tunes, and Paul comes, "What's up? What's up, Texas?" Remember that awful thing that I said, that he said?
Yeah. Oh,
What's up, Texas? I love being in Texas because all the women in Texas have the best tasting pizzas.
Mm.
He probably said that in every city and every state. That was 2 days ago. Do you know what happened yesterday? The co-founding member of Kiss, the lead guitarist, Ace Frehley, dropped dead.
You're like, Kiss is all alive.
I killed, and Rudy even asked me, are all the guys alive? And I said, yes. Well, the answer now, 48 hours later, Rudy, is no. The Taylor curse has struck. I have killed Ace Frehley. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm about to call the police
Holy
on you.
cow.
Ice something. You got to go.
So
it's like the 10th person you've killed since you got on radio in San Antonio.
We exercised the curse in 2014, right?
You did the
The Spurs curse was lifted.
Right.
Because the curse kept the Spurs from winning the championship. I know that
Right.
makes me sound very narcissistic and arrogant. All I can do is present you the facts. That's all I can tell you. I can show you the timeline. And so the Spurs finally get over the curse of Mission Espada, win the title in 14. It's been 11 years since the Spurs won that championship, and the curse is exercised. However, the curse told me on the way out the door, okay, you exorcise the demons. However, on occasion, just to remind you of how things can go and how we still have a lot of power in the universe, we will rear our head. So the curse does rear its head on occasion.
Here and there.
And we've killed a lot lately. The curse has been on a roll. I don't know if it's mad because I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I did anything.
I remember Dodger fans in the chat don't want you talking about the Dodgers.
Oh, I mean, come on. The curse isn't even more powerful than the Dodgers.
All right. But mark that, Bookie.
We killed Ace Frehley. The
427.
first live concert I ever went to in my life was with my
killed
20. If I was 6, that means my mom was about 19, 20.
No shit.
And she painted a star over my eye. I was a star child, a Kiss fanatic.
It's good parenting.
In the late 70s, early 80s. And went and saw them. It was either 80, 81.
That's good parenting.
And was it good parenting with her passing the joint back and forth to all of her buddies the whole concert while I was getting baked at 6?
Yes. Now we know weed is good for you.
Well, I don't know if it's good for the 6-year-old lungs, but nonetheless, that's when I got loaded for the first time.
That's why you have great skin now
So,
from all
thank
that
you.
weed.
It's all the weed. So sorry to the family and all the friends and followers of the great Ace Frehley, who was my favorite member of the band, by the way.
Should we send the family flowers?
Probably.
We should.
If you can find where to send them to.
A guitar pick or something.
Pour some out for the great Ace Frehley of the greatness that was Kiss. Dead of death, I think he was in his late 70s and had health issues for a little while. I was not aware to the extent of which. We randomly discussed Kiss 2 days ago, and he drops dead the next day. That is unbelievable.
Taylor cursed my truck. Got a cracked windshield after he talked about it on the show.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Ruben.
I'm so sorry. That's not the first car that the curse has broken down. Years ago, we had a guy that was a big Thunderdomer, and he was a driver of a San Antonio City area waste management truck, garbage truck. He brought the truck to the parking lot of iHeart one day to show the truck. I don't know. I doubt the city approved of that.
No.
But after their round was over, he dropped the guys off and then literally drove the gigantic, the big fucking trash truck up to the old station over here off of I-10 in Vance Jackson, the old frat house.
OG, yeah.
Pulls up in the parking lot, Taylor, and we got it. We crawled into the cab. Me and Frosty, the late great Frosty. Got up into the cab. I wanted him to give me a ride. He was like, I've already violated policy by bringing it over here and off route. There's no way I can let you ride around.
Yeah.
On the way, so we take pictures. There's pictures on my social media from years ago to prove it. We take some pictures by the truck. I got the hat on, the whole thing. Thanks, man. Take care. The guy's name was Reyes. Gets in his truck, drives off. On the way to the substation to drop the truck off, one of the gear shift goes out. And he had mechanical failure and had to have it towed back to the yard.
Did he get fired because he
No,
was off
thank
route?
God. Thank God,
Okay.
no. I shit you not. That's a true story. He had major mechanical malfunctions on the way back. Had never had any issues ever prior to that day. Just saying. The curse rears its head on occasion, and we have now officially killed Ace Frehley. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well, all we can do is pour something out for him now. That's all we can do.
I'm sorry, man. It is what it is. I can't help it. It is in the building. It is program 427 under our watch here from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios. That is our show each and every day. Here at Southtown Radio in San Antonio, Texas, the audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet. I do not anticipate we will have any sort of technical malfunction issues today ourselves like we did yesterday with Wi-Fi
Why would
problems.
you say that out loud?
We're not going to because the Wi-Fi here at the bar is fantastic. We had issues at Chatterbox yesterday. No big, it is what it is. We fought through it. And
did the show get posted, Buki, after all?
Yeah, parts of it, yeah.
Parts of it.
There were definitely some chunks missing, but it was fine. Yeah, 50 minutes.
All right, cool. 50 minutes?
50 minutes
All
and
right.
both ad reads.
So the only thing that got
that's all
cut
that
out.
matters. Both sponsors
as long
are
as you
in?
Get sponsors.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, to hell with the viewers and the
Yeah,
listeners.
screw
I got to
them.
make sure the sponsors are taken care of. All right, you can donate to us via the Super Chat. We love you. We're kidding. Jump in there and give us your money. Make sure that we have proper Ethernet cables. Make sure that we have the right Wi-Fi. You can help us do that by helping us maintain our company, and you can tip us if you want to help do so. You can also donate us coffee at buymeacoffee.com/loveyouhardtv, which no doubt Bouquet will put the link up on the chat here in a moment. You can become a member for just $4.99 a month. Good morning, everybody. How we
Who
doing?
is Rudy and
Everybody
why is
good?
he heading your way?
That is my best friend from Fort Worth.
That's your best man twice?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Absolute best man, both weddings.
That's weird.
What about
Your boys are for life, not the girls, you know.
Yeah.
Except Nina. I hope she keeps my ass around forever.
Or is he going to be your best man a third time?
If I get married again, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's what I'm
don't
saying.
see
That
why
was the
not.
question. Of course, he's gonna be your best man. The question is will there be a third? Because third time is the charm.
You'd have to ask.
Oh,
You'd have to
boy.
ask Miss Duran that question. I'm down. I'm down. I think she wants to make
Would
sure.
she say yes if you propose tomorrow?
She'd probably say no because I'm not financially stable yet. Which I don't blame her.
I feel you on
I'm
that.
not being
No, I
silly.
feel you. I
Would
feel
you say yes to my ass at this point?
Yeah.
Knowing the money, you know
Yeah.
how much money I make. Rudy knows to the penny how much money I make.
you're off child support in a couple years, so yeah, I'd say yes.
Well, and they're still 13, Rudy. We're talking about we got
5
four, we got
years,
4
5
ish,
years,
4 and a half,
5 years,
yeah,
you're
4 and a half, yeah. Would you? Yeah, you should be nuts to say yes to that right now. But in the event, I think we're already legal. I mean, we've been shacked up for 3 years.
Texas is 6 months.
Aren't we basically
So,
common law?
Buki doesn't know it, but
Yeah.
Buki's married. Like she could
on
take
paper.
half of your paycheck, Buki, right now if y'all broke up.
Yeah, Nita don't want half my paycheck.
Yeah, she'd be
No,
disappointed.
that's
don't
what I'm saying.
need
Why
half
would
my
she
pay.
just be? She'd say yes.
Yeah, she makes 4 times the money I make, so she
She
ain't
would
worried
say
about
yes.
the money.
Rudy, could you imagine
What?
the wedding, though? I'd get the invite to the wedding this time. Could you imagine?
Me and Nina?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the wedding
could
that
you?
we
Could
had.
I imagine you at a wedding
Yeah.
with
and
me
yeah,
there
Yeah.
feeding you drinks?
Yeah.
No.
That would be an ugly wedding.
We got to see that awful dance you did in North Carolina
Yeah, my
or Virginia.
my lips would be out. Like it'd
Bro,
be
lips
would
disgusting.
be out.
Yeah,
Jesus.
bulbous everywhere.
Great. I still keep up with a handful of people that I knew from the
Me
Metro
too.
Sex.
Oh yeah,
From
that's
back in the
just
day,
my
yeah.
boys,
And one of my buddy Rudy Gonzalez is bringing his girlfriend happy birthday to his lady. I don't know if she wants me to give her name on the show, so I won't. Hopefully, we'll have dinner with him tonight or tomorrow. I hope to we're gonna meet
Are
up.
you gonna
at
make
some
time
point.
for them?
Absolutely. He's my best boy. I've known him.
All right,
I've known him since I was in the second
Because
grade.
just so you know, out of town people, you can come in town and Mike will be like, "Hey man, have a good time. Here's where you should go."
Okay, that's not for
Mike,
guys like
stop it.
Rudy.
Mike, you not for guys like Rudy, but
Randos. I'm not gonna go hang out with randos, but Rudy's family. That's my brother. Yeah.
Rudy, what's your childhood best friend's name?
Jeffrey Pines.
Ah, damn. I was hoping it would be
Jeffrey
Mike.
Pines.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah, Jeffrey Demers Pines.
That's
80
a black man.
87, half black, half Mexican.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Josue Pines.
1987. My guy. He was my best man.
Yeah, I met Rudy in second grade, so that would have been, geez, when was
Yeah,
I
that's
in
about
second grade? At 8, so probably 82.
Yeah.
Winter of 82, fall of 83, something like that.
Something like
no,
that.
fall 82, into the spring of 83 was second
80s,
grade.
good time. Men wore half shirts and didn't get called gay.
Charles E. Nash Elementary School.
My
Yeah, we wore the mesh football jersey.
Mesh football jersey.
The generic
stomach out.
number, not a team.
Zeke. We were doing, everybody thought Zeke made that up. Shit, we made that up in the
No,
80s.
we did, yeah.
We
But
did
it
that shit.
wasn't a jersey of a team. It was just a
It
generic.
was just like a generic varsity blues.
54.
Yeah.
No team name, nothing.
Short shorts.
Short
socks
shorts,
with the color stripes
socks
up
to
top.
the knees with the stripes. Absolute Van shoes or
Tidy whities.
capas. Oh, tidy whities, baby.
Tidy whities, baby.
I never forget the first time we got some new Fruit of the Looms and they were red. I'm like, damn, look at me.
Yeah.
I look like Tom
Them
Selleck.
tidy whities, you had to make sure you wiped your ass properly.
Yeah.
If you didn't wipe your ass properly in them tidy
It
whities,
showed up.
your mom was going to beat your ass.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Son, I know I taught you how to wipe
I've
your
never had
ass.
that problem because of what you just said. My mother would have whipped my ass.
Yeah.
So shout out to my boy making the way down. Of course, I make room for him. One of my other long time friends from the Metro Sex is a guy called Billy, who you've met. He lives in New Braunfels now.
Oh, Billy?
He
you
just
know
bought
Billy
5
that long?
memberships.
I didn't know you known Billy that long.
I've
I
known
thought-
Billy since the late 90s.
Oh, shit.
Wait, let's see. Yeah.
This
late
whole
90s.
time, I thought you and Billy just became like, I
No,
thought he was
I've known Billy
Thunderdome.
since like 1998, 97,
shit,
something
okay.
like that. He and I go back years.
Okay. What up, Billy?
Billy
Thank
just
you.
bought 5 Love You Hard television gift memberships for people. For Daniel, Raul, Michael Moore, Dustin. That's awesome, Billy.
And so
Thank you, man.
what I'm finding out from the chat is that
Thank you, Billy.
the algorithm picks the 5 people.
Is that how
He-
it goes?
yeah, Billy can't pick
okay.
the
He
5.
just picks them when they pick it.
Yeah,
They can identify who's watching that's not a member.
right.
Ah.
So we get to yeah. So
Wow.
there's a lot
Random
of y'all.
draw.
random robot draw. Uh-huh.
Yes, Big Scott 510. Jose gets paid.
Kick ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does get paid. We give him bonuses here and there. We're probably overdue for one, but yes, he gets paid.
I gave him some. I gave him a little bit for coming out to Slackers for me last week.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yeah.
cool. That's my man. Yeah, that's good. We had a good time last night. I went and got.
Yeah, you went
I
to the
wasn't there
Milagro
long.
truck.
I went. So Milagro was out there. We'll just make
Was
this
it
the
nice?
first live spot. Why not? We had Milagro in the house last night up at the 281,000 Oaks Slackers location. Went up there and had a quick drink. Wasn't there for about 30 minutes and made some videos and stuff. Wanted to pop in, just say hello to Frank and
Was he there?
everybody. It's like, yeah, Frank was there.
Good.
They're getting ready to have. This is really cool. So we all know what a football pot is.
Right.
What?
A football pot. The squares.
Where you buy squares.
You buy squares. I just won $100 last week on Rudy's pot, my boy Rudy. And so they're doing a thing similar to that this weekend at the Slackers 281,000 Oaks location. They're doing it's a Formula One grid.
But how? How does it work?
Well,
That was last night, Bookie. You don't have to
I
put that up
don't
there.
know. But it mentions.
Well, yeah, he
it
mentions
it.
the.
So this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have the Formula One race up at COTA in Austin. Shout out to all of our Austin peeps. Our Austin audience grows every day. Shout out to all y'all. So this week
That's gonna be cool for Austin.
Is the Formula One race, and so at the Slackers here in town over at 281,000 Oaks, they're having rather than getting numbers drawn, you get assigned to a racer.
Okay.
So, and there's 20 guys that race in a race.
But really, only 3 guys have a chance to win.
You just got to watch qualifying.
Well, you're right about that. 4 to 5.
That's the thing. I think F1 has. I don't know.
4 to 5 dudes. The McLaren guys, Verstappen, George Russell wins every once in a while.
And then Hamilton, right?
It's been a
Ferrari.
while. Lewis hasn't won in a couple of years.
Lewis has his mind on other things.
Yeah,
Lewis
he's
is
washed.
about ready to check out.
He's not washed. He's just not the
He's
best
just-
in the world.
Yeah,
he's like the
ready to
7th
check
best.
out. Lewis got want to do movies and books and activism. Lewis
He
is
has
done.
gotten older. He switched teams, and what can I say? My boys at McLaren have just been 1 and 2 all year
I
long.
think F1 needs a salary cap. It's not fair.
That's bullshit. That's
I'm gonna go
American
lefty.
bullshit, is what
Yeah,
you
it is
just said.
American bullshit.
That's American
Tell him, Mike.
bullshit. We don't do salary caps. We're not a bunch of pussies
Tell
like
him.
the NBA and the NFL. Major League Baseball ain't got no damn salary cap.
That's why the Dodgers.
That's why the Dodgers are about to sweep their way to the title.
Hell yeah.
That's fair in capitalist America. All right, so thank you to good to see Frank last night out at Slackers. 5 locations in the area. The one I mentioned, 281 and Thousand Oaks, Nacogdoches Med Center on Fredericksburg Road, right behind North Star Mall on Rector, and the near downtown location over on St. Mary's. It is Slackers, the official sports bar of In the Building. All right, I didn't see this. You're going to have to enlighten me. Did Victor Wembanyama give his all-time best 5 guys or something like that?
He did Cold Tub, which is a great bit. Kevin Hart, he's become your like. He's like
Cold
he's
Tub.
like Ryan.
Oh yeah, he did
He's
that
like
this
Ryan.
summer.
He's like Ryan Seacrest. He gets like Kevin gets sponsored by everybody.
Kevin's
but he did the
great.
Cold Tub,
I don't know where he gets time.
and he said he didn't want to do his all-time 5.
Okay.
But my question was, again, this was this summer. My question was, could you put 5 guys together that could beat Wemby starting 5?
What was Wemby's?
Steph at the 1.
Let me write that. Okay.
Obviously MJ at 2.
Yep.
Bron at 3.
Okay.
Timmy at 4.
Okay. He knew he
Shaq
had
at
to
5.
mention Timmy.
Yeah.
Shaq.
Give me 5 guys that could beat them.
And assuming these are all 5 guys
That's
in
tough.
their primes.
Yes.
Yeah. Prime Tim
Who's
Duncan.
beating that team?
Not now, Tim Duncan.
I don't know who's beating them. Again, I was racking my brain last night.
All right, I'm just going to write down names. I don't know if they would beat them or not. Kobe. Help me out. So Kobe.
The team would have terrible chemistry and fall apart then.
Shut the.
That's
You
just
about to
dumb.
get cussed the
That's
fuck
ass.
out.
That's just-
About to cuss your ass out. Bro.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Ooh.
All right, so we've got Kobe, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Can I get Dirk to be one of my wingmen?
Now Dirk can't guard Tim, but I don't think Tim can guard Dirk either.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Tim's
Okay,
going to break
I
these
like
boys out. This is an old school starting 5 here.
Who would be
Kobe,
who's
Kareem
guarding who you putting at the 3 for LeBron?
How about Magic Johnson running that point? 6'9". Good luck guarding him, Steph.
So I would probably because I want Kobe on my team, I'm gonna leave AI off. I would have AI because Steph's defense sucks, but because AI can't guard,
Yeah.
give me Zeke.
Really?
Yeah, give me
Wow.
Zeke at the 1 because
You're
Steph.
getting all strategic now.
Yeah, give me Zeke. I guess I'm trying to put
Isaiah
together.
Thomas.
Give me
Okay.
Kobe at the 2.
Okay.
Give me Scottie Pippen at the
Whoa,
3 because Bron don't
okay.
want no smoke with
Rudy's
Pip.
trying to get all analytical here.
Yeah.
I was thinking Scotty or Kawhi.
Give me
too.
Scottie at the 3. Give me Hakeem at the center because we saw
Olajuwon.
Yeah, give me
Okay,
Olajuwon
yes,
at
sir.
center.
The most underrated legendary
Let-
player of all time.
No one talks about
No
Hakeem
one ever
like he
mentions
wasn't
Hakeem
that
Olajuwon.
guy.
When Victor Wembanyama wanted pointers this summer, he went to Hakeem Olajuwon.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now Timmy's matchup is where it gets hairy for me. Like I like the Dirk pick. Give me Dirk
Okay.
because then I get to pull Tim
Yeah.
away from the basket.
So if these two
That's a little bit too
I
strategic.
think in a 7-game series, I think the team that Wemby picked would win the series, but it'd be like 4-2,
Yeah.
4-3.
Yeah.
They would have to ball out to win this series. That's good shit. What's up, Ruben Villegas? In the building with a $1 donation of 10. Thank you. Y'all complain about crappy movies. Besides F1, y'all check out the movie Caught Stealing with Austin Butler and Zoe Kravitz. Come out along with some cool cameos. Have a good one. I'll be at the beer festival.
I know
Beer
we have-
festival.
We have beer festival once a year. I've been.
Is it going
before.
on this weekend?
I guess so.
Text me on that, Ruben. Let me know.
Caught
I
Stealing.
might do that. Caught Stealing? Okay.
That sounds like a terrible baseball.
Did it come
movie.
out this year?
So it's very interesting.
All right. Is it who's Zoe Kravitz with? White
She
boy.
was with Channing Tatum. They broke
Yes.
up.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they broke up.
I just watched Coach Carter recently again, and seeing Channing Tatum in that movie was hilarious.
It was, right? It was like, yo, dude, he was trying hard, right? He
Yeah,
was trying hard to be the urban white kid.
yeah. And then he took that into Magic Mike. Took that same mentality. He's like, I'm just gonna do Magic Mike now. So
He had
very
some
funny.
moves in Magic Mike. I ain't hating on him for Magic Mike. He was
I don't
looking
hate
good.
that dude.
I don't hate
He
Channing
was
Tatum
funny
at
in
all. I like Channing.
the 21
21
Jump
Jump
Street
Street? I like
movies. He
that.
was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Generally, I like him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was funny.
Can he run him?
No.
Okay.
No. Too
Really?
fit. Too fit.
Too big,
Too fit.
Too
too
fit.
fit. You like
Yeah.
those? You like something more twinky.
Oh, you
He
know,
likes those
You
I
like
just-
a dad bod?
I
no,
just imagine.
Andrew Garfield, skinny guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you like the
dudes.
skinny, lanky
Right.
guy.
Yeah, I don't need to get thrown around in this process either.
You don't want to get picked up.
Yeah, I don't need.
You don't
that.
want to pick
Okay.
you up and put you on the counter.
No,
You don't want a big old Channing Tatum handprint on that right butt cheek.
No, I'm okay.
It would show up good on your brown ass too. You sure?
My ass is pretty white, if we're being honest. I've got a little hazelnut ass.
Yeah, you need to get out to the nude beaches more up in Austin. All right, what are we doing? All right, okay, sorry. How do we get up on that? I'm sorry. Okay.
Wemby.
Oh yeah, Wemby talk. All right. So someone mentioned Giannis in theirs.
I like that pick
Dude,
for Tim.
when do we start mentioning Giannis Antetokounmpo among the greatest of all time? Is
Oh,
it
you know
already
what?
time?
I'm sorry. Take Dirk off. Give me Joker at the 4.
Okay. I was gonna say
Because Joker is
this new generation.
Yeah,
man.
give me Joker at the 4. I think my 5 got a chance.
All right. Okay. Where do we fit Giannis in? When do we
Giannis,
fit
look,
Nikola
man,
Jokic
it's
in?
not. I didn't
these
make,
all-time.
I didn't
great
make
lists?
these rules, man. I didn't
Yeah.
make these rules, but you got to have more than one.
No, yeah, you do.
Now, he might need to leave Milwaukee to do it, but he's got to do more. He's got to have more than one.
Maybe. All right. It is in the building. Watch all of the shows we have. I don't promote our other shows enough.
Yeah,
Are you? What goes? I don't even know what's on my channel anymore.
it's
Bouquet just freely puts all the damn pub sports shows on in the
he
weekends.
doesn't.
What's on Saturday on my channel that I co-own?
It's NFL. Excuse me. It's a college football tailgate preview show.
All right. Will you start sending me reminders? I'd like to watch that show.
We don't call Dirk one of the greatest of all time. He's the greatest. He's the greatest international player of all time, but he's not one of the all-time NBA.
I think
greats.
Giannis is on his way to pass. Well,
He could
Jokic
be.
has passed him too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joker's passed.
And I love Dirk. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, Dirk.
you know.
Joker's
All right.
passed him.
So
yeah, you're
what,
right. My
what else
bad.
is all
Dirk's
on the
too.
channel?
That's
What's
it.
on-
Yeah, that's
And
the only
in
thing I put
motion
in there. Yeah, in
and-
motion.
In motion, I
Baseline
know.
bums.
Yeah, baseline bums.
Which they're about to heat up. We got NBA in what, like 5 days?
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
Spurs open up next week on the 22nd already. It's crazy.
I was already looking at ticket prices. Need to get there early and often to see that guy.
Yeah, it's not going to be cheap to get in. Just wait till they have the new arena.
Yeah.
Yo ass ain't never going.
Are they getting the new arena? Next on In the Building.
Help us build that arena that you can't afford to go to. We'll talk about why you're stupid because you won't vote yes.
I see so much of that now. I see so much.
It's all
that.
over. The vote yes bumper stickers and the billboards are all over the place right now. All over the place. All right.
Yeah.
Last night we had football played. Did all the 4 remaining people with their picks get their shit in?
I think one person still needs their picks in. Let me
All
double
right.
check.
Tell us who it is. I don't think anybody picked anybody from
Let's see.
last night's game.
Who's in? Rube's in.
AD's in as well.
Oh my
so-
God, AD got his pick in before Friday.
Yeah.
But aren't they everybody taking the Chiefs?
He's been
You know
late.
what? I wanted to discuss this.
Hmm.
Y'all are going flat out chalk to keep yourselves alive, and this is gonna so 3 out of the 4 have already picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, Jorge, you're the last one.
Jorge, grow some balls.
How
You're
do we
my
police
guy.
this?
You've bought 20-something memberships. Grow some balls. Don't pick the Chiefs. Raul's photography, you're not in it. I love you, bro. Appreciate the picks, but you're not in it.
Had
Oh.
y'all picked the had y'all picked the Bengals, y'all would have already won.
Let me trigger Mike in 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
God.
Why does
Rudy, he didn't look.
why does the offensive line protecting Flacco and not Burrow? Is it Burrow's fault? Next on In the Building.
Joe Flacco hung 33 on the Steelers last
Why
night.
can
How about that?
can't Burrow do that with that offensive line?
Okay. Do you know if you go and listen to Steelers post-game shows and podcasts, and if you read the
They don't have
columnist
no
of the
pass rush?
Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, worst night in the history of Pittsburgh Steelers pass rush last night in tackling play. And the Bengals ran all over their ass, too. The Bengals found a way to run last night. Oh, you're right. Yeah, just give Joe Flacco a 10-year extension and
See?
tell Joe Burrow we want you to retire.
You see how
Let's
I
just
triggered
trade Joe
You see how
Burrow
I
because
triggered
he's
him?
trash.
I'm
So
learning.
overrated.
It's taken a year and a
God
half,
damn.
but
Joe
I'm
Burrow's
learning how to
overrated
trigger
as
Mike.
shit. Let's just run 48-year-old Joe Flacco out there on a let's give him a lifetime contract. Flacco starts for Cincinnati from now on until the day we're going to literally have him drop dead on the field.
Hey,
He's going to have a colostomy
It was
bag
a- it
running
was a
around
perp-
trying to throw passes.
it was a purposeful troll.
Can you
But
imagine
this is
trying to
why
play
this is
quarterback
why
with a
Mike
bag?
Tomlin cursed out the Browns last
Correct.
week.
Fuck you doing trading that guy to our rival? F the Browns, man. F them and the yin yang. And F the Bengals, too, for that matter, because they're shitting on Joe Burrow's
Says
career.
the guy who got kicked out already. Watch your mouth, AD.
All right, since we've already... Oh, you triggered our... Don't trigger,
I'm
don't
glad
trigger our...
But three of y'all picked
Don't
the
trigger-
Chiefs. Man, that's
Amon,
weak
once again,
sauce.
Rudy's anti-Amon opinions do not reflect me. I support Team AD and
I
the
do
Singh
too.
family. Board of either. Okay. Since you brought Joe Flacco up, I was wrong about something
What?
yesterday
What part?
amongst my many rants. I was bashing on like the Screaming A. Smith show and these other national shows
Yeah.
because every day they come up with like the most generic, broad topics like
Who needs to win
who
more?
needs
Yeah.
to win more. Who can ill afford to lose?
What
less
does this
tonight?
mean for Hurt's legacy?
Yeah, exactly. Every Monday, it's always legacy talk and
Yeah.
career. We're putting careers, we're putting bows on careers and shit. And I normally don't like that. And so yesterday morning, I'm sitting over here at the taco shop before the show, and they got the damn Screaming A. Smith show on, and who needs to win more, Washington or Dallas? And I was like, they've only played 6 fucking games. The Cowboys, the Commanders could lose Sunday and then win out. It's the NFL, you
Yeah.
know. You can't be
It
doing.
happened to Commanders last year. They were
can't go-
struggling, beat the Bears at the
Right.
buzzer, and run off 6 in a row.
Yes. Oh,
It's always a team that gets hot late.
yes. The Eagles
Always.
clearly will never win again. Will the Eagles win another game? A stupid broad crap like that.
Right.
So one thing I do want to say though, I got to thinking about this morning. I was a little bit wrong. You actually can make a decent sports talk discussion on who needs this game more,
Sometimes.
Dallas or Washington.
Sometimes.
And I got to thinking about it. And so I'm gonna say that I was wrong a little bit because this is a pretty big early season game for both. Dallas is 2-3-1, coming off an ugly loss at Carolina. The Commanders are 3-3, coming off an ugly loss on a short week at home to the Bears,
Bear down, bitch.
in which they couldn't get a stop on Monday night.
Right.
And if you're the Commanders and you lose to the Cowboys at Jerry World,
There's nothing wrong with that.
you've now lost back-to-back, though, to the Bears and the Cowboys, and you're now 3-4. Here's
for
the other
Commanders.
thing.
Okay, got you.
The Commanders are eaten up with injuries. Terry McLaurin is questionable. He hasn't practiced all week. Debo Samuel's banged up. Both have been,
Badass.
and he's been limited. Noah Brown, the former Cowboy, they had to put him on IR. They're signing wide receivers off the street right now in Washington. They're not very healthy at all going into this game. And they really need to win this game. CeeDee Lamb wants to play Sunday. They'll make a decision game time. But he ran around in practice yesterday, declared himself ready to roll.
That's early. For
Might
a
be
high
able
ankle,
to
that's
go.
early.
Yeah, maybe able to go.
You know what it is, Mike.
What? He's seeing George get all of his food.
George Pickens is taking all the groupies. George Pickens taking all the groupies.
Yeah, maybe.
George Pickens getting all the social media love. Oh my God, George Pickens is a one. Oh my God, did they need to pay CeeDee Lamb that much money? He's like, let me get my ass back out here.
Yeah. Yeah, CD's tired of standing there in plain clothes.
Yeah, man. George
It is.
Pickens showing his ass in a
Right.
good way.
Yeah, CD needs to get back on the field and let us all see his Captain Jack haircut with all the fucking trinkets and shit he's got hanging in it. He's ready to get back out there and show out.
Yeah, he got to.
These are called good things. This is a good
Those
problem.
are rich people
This
problems.
is a good problem to have. So, by the way, still, I'll never forgive Schottenheimer for CD's injury. Fucking pitch as a running back. Remember that in the backfield? Take it hurt.
You want to get your
A
best
pitch
players the
out. It's
ball. Mike.
bullshit.
Okay.
So
leave it
I'll
alone.
never forgive Schottenheimer for that. But what about George Pickens? We'll get into all this on Sunday during post game. So
Yes.
Sunday evening, it's a 3:25 kick. Rudy and I will have the first Cowboys post game show of the season on our channel. So make sure you're by the channel for that. It is a big game though, because Commanders can't really go 3-4.
And if you're Dallas, that would make you 1-2 in the division.
Yeah, and and by the way, and the Commanders also have. Remember Dorrance Armstrong played
Yes.
here, defensive end we damn sure could use right now in Dallas. He's now hurt. He probably won't be able to play in this game. He's doubtful. The Commanders are destroyed with injuries at this point, so it's a big game. Here's the other reason why it's a big game, is because of the trade deadline. Follow me on this. If you're Dallas and you win Sunday, now you're back to 500. You're still in it. You still have everything in front of you. You've got a game in hand on the Commanders. They've dropped below you in the division standings if you win Sunday. The Eagles have dropped 2 games in a row. The tush push is the only offensive play that works for them anymore.
The Giants look
The
okay.
Giants are
They
still
won 2 in a row.
scrappy.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if you're Jerry Jones, just putting yourself in Jerry's mind, which is a dangerous place to go, I'm back to 500. I'm all in. Remember he said this week, I ain't giving up on nothing.
Mhm.
Still think we can do everything we want to do. If you do beat the Commanders Sunday, there's a trade deadline looming November the 4th. You've got 2 extra number 1 draft picks. Now, I'm inclined to keep those picks and use them in the draft, but what if Cincinnati calls you and says, we're no way we can re-sign Trey Hendrickson?
Well, they gave him a 1-year deal, but I know what
Right.
you're saying.
Yeah. Can you do you consider a 1 for Trey Hendrickson?
Well,
And he
do you feel,
comes in here and he takes over at edge.
Do you feel like, because he wants Micah money,
I know he
would you
does.
give him Micah money? That's the question.
Nope. He's going to have to
Okay,
take
then
just a
no.
little bit less than Micah money.
Then no.
Micah doesn't deserve Micah money.
But the market's set.
By the way, Micah running his mouth again. It was a matter of time. Said the Eagles' only good play is the tush push. Good luck. They play the Eagles in December.
F off.
And then he
Micah.
also said that it's time for the league to crack down. He gets held every time, every play. Got poked in the eye last week, and it hurt. Still has less tackles on the season than Jamar Chase does, the wide receiver in Cincinnati. I didn't mean it all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it back to Micah. You know, that's a source.
I think the question is, would I make
Do
a
you
trade for
trade?
a pass rusher
Yes.
that I don't have to
If you
pay?
think you can make
That
the
I don't
playoff
have to
run,
pay $150 million
Yes.
guaranteed? Yes.
I certainly consider it.
Only
Absolutely.
because it changes the dynamic of the defense a tad bit.
Right.
At least now you help out your overrated corners.
Yes, right.
You help out your trash linebackers.
Yeah.
So yes.
What if you get annihilated by the Commanders Sunday and now you're 2-4-1? You don't consider trading a 1.
I will, because I have
But
4
we're
of them.
talking about Jerry here.
I have 4 of them.
If
I have
there's a
4 of
guy
them,
you
so
can
yes.
go get that's going to be here for years, great.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to join a team mid-season, learn the schemes and the plays? Not everybody is a football genius like Joe Flacco and can pick up a playbook in 2 days.
Yeah. No, I would do it only because the NFC is kind of like, we don't know.
Now,
We don't know. So it's just a matter of getting in. So even if I were to lose the Commanders, I would strongly consider trading for a pass rusher.
yeah, I think you have
Strongly.
to, especially if
I
you
would
win.
never. Not 2-4-1 is no reason to give up on the season. Now you don't
Well,
have a lot of
and
games to
Jerry
play
won't.
with. You don't have a
No.
lot of games to play with, but no, I'll definitely make moves.
And Jerry will probably consider
Sure.
it. They don't normally do a lot of big stuff, but those 2 number 1s are burning a hole in the old man's pocket.
But that's what you got him for.
He just turned 83. Heaven is near. Maybe
Or
you
hell.
maybe you pull the trigger this year. Don't laugh at impending death. That's a horrible thing for you to laugh at.
Fuck, heaven is near. But by the way, I agree.
Well, wherever Jerry's going is near. I don't
You
know if it's
agree
going
what?
to be
I
heaven.
agree with the chat. I would rather have Max Crosby than
Well, who says the Raiders want to trade Max
Well, it's Max Crosby
Oh.
on the table.
number one overall, not overall, but
We all want
pick.
Max Crosby.
You know, first round pick is worth him more than Trey Anderson. for
Maybe
sure.
so. I'm
Yeah,
just
for
saying.
sure.
A lot rides on this game as far as, okay, we won. Okay, we got a little something. You know, let me see how the game goes. Because what if it's 45-42, and they're like, damn, our offense is so good, Dak's playing so well, our defense is so shitty. Fuck it, let's go get some help on the defense and let's make a run. If they win Sunday, I think they're more inclined to consider a trade. Not just Jerry, but Steven, Will Hurd. These people, Will Hurd, Will McClay.
Will McClay.
Sorry, Will Hurd, fine Aggie. Is he still in politics? Anyway, didn't mean to go off on that. I think Sunday's game goes a long way toward what they're going to do for trade deadline. And it depends on how it looks.
Well, the thing about it is they're not beating the Commanders, but I feel you working.
Yeah. I'm just saying that. So looking back, okay, Sunday's game, it is a pretty big game. As mid-October divisional games at home go. All right, it is in the building. We got the post-game show, as I mentioned, after the game on Sunday. Today's show brought to you in part by the Ribaldo Realty Group. Shout out to Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate man. I've been in the building. Jay don't need to make any trade deadlines. That team over there at Ribaldo, they're set. They got all the pieces. And it starts with their quarterback because they got the franchise guy in Mr. Ribaldo, J210-887. 1081 is his number. The fine real estate man that represents us each and every month on In the Building. KW is where he come out of that big family tree over there. His email, jribaldo@kw.com. Check out all of his stuff he's got listed. It is ribaldo.com. And as always, Bexar County, far and away,
What
has
up,
the
Jay?
best home median prices of all the major populated counties in the state. Harris, Travis, Dallas, Tarrant. Bexar County still
Look at that.
by far the lowest. There's the
Let me see
numbers.
it.
He
Let me
sends
see
us
it.
these cool little charts every month. Whenever he gets this numbers in, look at that. It's good stuff. Only $308 median price. The median home price in Austin's like $550.
550.
That's insane.
That's why they have F1 tracks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, they do. Okay, Rudy. That's why they're going to have an NBA team soon too, right? Right? Just go. Just follow the narrative.
Austin
go
is
for it.
awesome.
I
I
love.
don't give a shit what anybody says. Austin is freaking awesome.
Austin's fantastic. I love Austin. All right, here closer to home. Can I get another punch in real quick? We can move on.
We haven't punched yet, so go
I
ahead.
know this is a. I forgot to mention him yesterday. So I punched the head football coach at Holy Cross yesterday. Oh well,
Holy shit.
I'll be
Oh,
damned.
shit.
This
This
is
is-
oh,
He dropped the drop.
it only took 2 years.
Boogie's like, see, I do it and y'all still talk shit. That's why
Don't
I'm doing
overdo it. I know we still
it.
talk.
Yeah,
shit.
we still talk shit. It's like my
Okay,
wife.
better late than never. Anyway, so what was this? Oh yeah, so Holy Cross, they've suspended the head coach,
Shout out to my guy. Shout out
the
to
offensive
Coach.
coordinator, the athletic director, because they were cheating their asses off. They had a little radio thing set up between them and the quarterback. Can't do that on a high school level.
So funny still.
It's insane. And they suspended a whole bunch of them. I forgot all about the other fucking coach that's in jail from a few weeks ago. Remember this?
Ooh.
So Holy Cross has another coach, something called Henry Flores, who got busted secretly videotaping the volleyball coach and
Awesome.
volleyball players with a hidden camera in an office that was shared by the coaches.
Dalrymple.
And he pulled a Rich Dalrymple.
Little Dalrymple.
Good Lord, Holy Cross is out of control. 3 students were allegedly
Oh, that was Holy
reported.
Cross too?
Yes.
Oh, fudge.
It ain't all that holy over there.
Come on, Mike.
Flores arrested yesterday for the second time. He's facing 180 days to 2 years in the clink. Several other coaches are also in hot water for violating off-season workout rules. Holy Cross.
Holy shit.
Good Lord.
How's that for chemistry?
This is pretty good. What is the deal with our Catholic schools in this city?
Is Holy Cross
Y'all
Catholic?
are full of shit. You ain't doing nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with Jesus or God. Y'all need to get a hold of your athletic departments already. They're like wild Mustangs out there. God almighty.
I have
Sports must mean more than God and preparing young men
course
to
they
be
do.
upstanding citizens when you're putting nut sacks on people's foreheads over at Central Catholic and you're rolling tape on female coaches and students at Holy Cross. Fuck both those programs. They should cease operations for a year. They shouldn't be
I
allowed to
don't-
play football for a year or volleyball for that matter.
I don't have
Bullshit.
time for peeping toms like that.
That's
it's like
so
it's,
sick.
It's sick. It's
Sick.
weird. Like if you can't get a young lady to undress in
Good.
front of you consensually,
Gross.
if that's how you have to get your
Yeah.
porn, you don't deserve to be around kids because you taping the coach and the girls, right? That you
Yes.
should have to register as a sex offender.
He should have his ass kicked.
Yeah,
He should
that's
be locked
weird.
up.
I don't like peeping
He should
toms.
be put in jail.
I hate peeping toms. That shit is weird
Yeah,
to me.
man, that's awful. Just awful. And it's a what's the deal with?
But the
our
head
private
coach
schools,
cheating with
man?
the quarterback, he's good.
Okay. I'm ready to segue into the live spot. You ready? We don't want this to deter any of those people from coming into the Texas Cheer Liquor that they
Right.
go into all the time and buying booze from Root. God almighty.
Collins Clips, watch your mouth, sir. They're underage. This is not Alabama. We're in Texas, Kong. Alabama, they could be 16 and thick. In Texas, you need
Kong's Clips is in the building. Says volleyball players be thick though.
Come on, dog. Come on, Kong. Come on, dog.
I do wish that our youth volleyball girls teams would go back to wearing umbros like they did back in the day.
No, they wore been bloomers.
Yeah, now they might as well wear T-backs now.
Yeah, those are Brazilian cut.
It's hard not to notice. It's just, I don't want to have to notice. They put that evil in my brain. It's their fault. Right, Kongs? Pervert. God almighty. All right.
Texas
So
cheerleader.
Rudy's all nervous because one of the coach's wives goes into the store number 1 all the time.
Yeah. The head coach's wife.
Well, maybe, hey, you know what? They need a load of booze.
All he did was try to keep his job. He cheated with his quarterback. Now, the volleyball coach that's a Peepinton, F him.
Okay.
F him.
So radio signals in the helmet, meh.
Who cares?
He's just trying hard.
Who gives a shit,
Just
man? You got to
trying
play
to
Central Catholic.
Trying
They
to
got
win.
all the money.
Well, he is suspended, and they had to forfeit most of their games. So, hey, might as well just get drunk
Might
all
as well,
weekend and
yeah,
forget about the
exactly. Why
suspension. And when y'all go back into the store, make sure you go see Rudy and make sure y'all say in the building.
Yes, sir.
Even Holy Cross coaches are eligible for the in the building 5% discount at all 7 area in the building Texas Cheer Liquor locations, from Bernie all the way down to I-90 and all points in between. It is Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store of In the Building. Okay, what's next on the run sheet? I need to get back on track.
Let's get on track.
Is that I thought, because I never know what Bouquet's going to write. Live basketball. Okay,
This is something you said.
go with me on this. All right, okay, follow along here. Okay, so now I can't wait to hear your takes on pretty much all this. So we all know about the Live Tour now, the golf tour. Read a long piece by what's the fat guy from ESPN, Windhorst.
Good God.
I forgot his name, Jose. It's not that funny. You need to let stuff go.
Mike,
Just let me
That
say
chubby
stuff.
bastard
We
over
don't
there.
need- that's not what I
that's all you
said.
got?
Old Tubbs.
That's not what I said. I'm sorry. What?
That's how we going to subscribe.
Oh, the white guy on ESPN. That narrows it down.
The
He's
LeBron James guy.
But
he's the
Buki,
weight.
the fact that
Oh.
we knew who he was talking about makes it bad on us.
Well, he's kind of tubby.
And it makes I'm just telling you who Brian
Windhorst.
Windhorst. My fault, Brian. My fault.
Windhorst.
Maybe he has a condition that we
fuck.
don't know about. Maybe he's got thyroid
Yeah,
issues.
type 2 diabetes.
Maybe he's got hey, I ain't trying to fat. I'm trying. Okay, this is I'm excited about this segment. I want to hear Rudy's takes. Let's not get bogged down on stuff that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that
The
great,
great-
big fat
the
over
great
there.
big
at
fat guy
ESPN.
that
Hey,
covers
who's the
the
fat
NBA.
ass that followed LeBron around for 20 years? Brian Windhorst.
Kendrick Perkins is also a great big fat, and I said, but I know him because he played in the league and he's a Texan. Brian Windhorst
Okay.
wrote this really long piece for Mickey.com.
Okay.
I guess you can be fat and still be a great writer
You
because he
can.
wrote a really good piece.
The
Damn
fingers
it.
still work on
Okay.
the tux
Oh
keyboard,
God
you know?
Almighty! He got the bigger keys.
Yeah,
Had 'em
sausage
ordered. The sausage finger keys.
God, Brian's never coming on this show now. Sorry, Brian.
Oh my goodness! All right, so Live Tour.
No
All right, so,
way he's
so
seen his dick continue.
God.
oh my God, we're not gonna. I'm trying to talk basketball. Y'all get on my ass. Y'all are seeing these two, right? I'd be halfway into the segment by now, but no, y'all get tripped up and can't help
He hasn't
yourself.
touched his knees in decades.
Y'all be the easiest guys to draw off sides. Said hi. They fall for the hard count every time, especially Bouquet.
He jumps in the air, he gets stuck.
Stay out of the neutral zone. All right. So the Live Golf.
All right, let's
Tour.
do it.
It is run, owned, and operated by Saudi Arabian sheiks, which has been
Yes.
controversial.
Very controversial.
The Live Tour is effing peanuts compared to what's about to happen to basketball.
Explain.
All right. Well, first of all, let me start off with this. I do want the arena to get built. I'm not so sure I agree with the amount of money that's being offered. I'm not trying to stop the down. I'm excited. I saw yesterday Jeremy Sohan's hurt, which pisses me off. But I'm excited for for NBA. But where do I start? Okay. I want you to try and remember this name. His Excellency Mohammed Khalifa Al Mubarak. Y'all, everybody repeat after me.
Oh boy.
Let me put this
His
in my
Excellency, that's how
notes.
you're
Put this
supposed to
in my
say that.
notes.
It's not president, it's not der Führer, it's not emperor, it's His Excellency is how they do it. Mohammed Khalifa Al Mubarak of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates.
Al what?
Mohammed Khalifa Al Mubarak.
Al.
I'm trying to pronounce it correctly. I'm not trying to be racist. Mubarak. Mubarak.
Oh my God.
Learn this
Mohammed
name.
Khalifa Al Mubarak. All
Correct.
right, let's do it.
This is about to become the new global leader of basketball, not Adam Silver, not whoever runs the European League, this guy.
Why?
All right, so he just had an event that I didn't even know was happening. He hosted an event in Abu Dhabi
I saw this. The Knicks played.
that was attended by Adam Silver.
Yeah.
They
I
brought
saw
the
this.
Knicks over.
Somebody else too. I forgot.
James Dolan, the longtime owner of the Knicks, who lost $1 billion when his company built the Sphere in Vegas. It's lost money out the ass. It looks cool, but it's been a massive
I
loss.
didn't know that.
Really?
So
I thought that
His
was a hit.
Excellency Mubarak reached out and said, "I'll make you one over here in Abu Dhabi, and it'll make money." So Dolan was doing business deals with Abu Dhabi's leaders for years now. They built a same Sphere type thing over in Abu Dhabi, right? And it's actually making money because them some bitches make money like easy. And so they struck up a friendship. Turns out Mubarak is a huge basketball junkie. Huge.
Good. That means he's a great guy.
And so this led to the event you read about the other day in which Adam Silver was there. They brought the Knicks over. They built another Sphere in Abu Dhabi. They have now built a state-of-the-art basketball arena that's probably better than anything we currently have in the NBA. They paid Derrick Rose to come over and just basically show up and hang out. They paid Patrick Ewing to come hang out. They literally paid Steve Harvey to come over and sit in the crowd and just say hi to people.
Yeah, he does a big golf tournament over there every year, so they're cool with Steve.
They paid Arnold Schwarzenegger to come over and basically do the same stuff.
And sleep with maids.
The NBA, a lot of y'all get put out because the NBA has so many dealings with China.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get over this shit. The NBA is about to get into big business with the Emirates of the UAE, United Arab Emirates.
Everybody
Why
else
wouldn't they? They're gonna, and they got the
United States government is. Why not?
So this piece, it goes into great detail about the business dealings between the NBA, the sheiks of Abu Dhabi, the guys over in China that run their league over there. Politics be damned. They don't give a shit about any of that.
Not when it comes to
They don't give a damn. So they built an NYU Abu Dhabi campus not long ago. What? New York University has an Abu Dhabi campus you can attend if you're like in an oil and gas business or whatever. They built a 22,000-seat arena with the most modern technological advances you can ever come up with. Yes, Matt, they might consider changing the name to the NBA Allah.
Ignore him. He's such an ass.
The NBA is about to create an NBA Europe League.
Of course.
They're probably going to wind up either buying out or going into business all these other teams that are already over there in the Euro League. Barcelona, Paris, whoever, Athens, these people like that. Basketball is becoming soccer. It already kind of is.
Yeah, it's like, I know the NFL is trying to do it, but it's forced. The NBA truly is a global game. Like, it already is. Without all the
this is not
extras.
Your unc's NBA.
This ain't. Oh, but let's play the Chiefs and the Raiders in Brazil. This is not that.
No, they're so far ahead of the NFL.
Oh my
on
God,
this.
they done lapped them 3 times.
And I do believe we're headed toward a scenario where in the future, 20 years from now, maybe less, the NBA is not the only elite basketball league in the world. It's one of like 3. We're going to have an NBA Europe.
Because that's soccer.
We're going to have I know.
It's like the Bundesliga, La Liga,
correct.
EPL,
correct.
etc. Yeah.
Basketball is going to have the same thing. And the NBA does not want to get left behind, which is why they're welcoming this by getting into business with all these other leagues overseas. They want to help fund these leagues.
Yeah, I just want them to I want them to keep the base. Like, I'm not in the business of crushing people. I want them to keep the base of the great teams that are already there. I mean, I don't want them, like, I don't want it to be whatever. I don't want a brand new NBA team. I want the Barcelona team, Joker's team that he played with, Wemby's team that he played with. I want them to be a part of NBA Europe.
Yeah, but
I don't
you
want
can't
it to
just
be
going
just,
back and forth to Europe.
No, I'm not talking about a part of the
right.
NBA. I'm talking about like, if you're going to do that, make it the teams that are already there.
The American audience, what worries me about, I get why they're doing all this. What worries me is, like, who are the 5 best guys in the NBA right now? Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they're all
Giannis
international.
Antetokounmpo.
Wemby.
Luka Doncic. Victor Wembanyama.
Shai
Gilgeous-Alexander. He's Canadian, but technically it's not American.
He's not American. He plays for Canada in the
What
World
I'm
Cup.
worried about is the next Nikola Jokic will never play here. Until we get to like a World Cup or they do cross seas tournaments and shit.
Well, I thought that's what you Americans wanted. You wanted the jobs back in America. That'll give American kids a chance to play in the NBA.
That's right.
I thought y'all wanted that.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, but Nikola Jokic, he's the right color.
I like him.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, it opens up the door we're gonna have a bunch of Cooper Flags running around the NBA.
With that.
It also opens the door.
Cooper Flag bros ratings.
It also opens the door for a guy like Cooper Flag to go, I think I'm going to go play in Athens instead. They have just as much money as y'all do.
They have just as much money, but it's not
Correct.
the same.
The basketball is about to become, for real, legit, a global endeavor with multiple good leagues where guys go back and forth and all this kind of thing.
I'm down.
All this kind of thing. Tony Parker has a quote in this piece because he owns Asvel, which is one of the teams in the French league that Wemby was in. Tony said, quote, NBA Europe for me is just a matter of time as far as him buying into it.
Not if, when.
They are coming, and it's going to happen. Tony's he's either going to sell Asvel, buy into an ownership group in the new European League, or he's going to make Asvel part of NBA Europe. He's going to make it part of NBA Europe. This is going to be huge. Giannis just said a couple of days ago that he would like to finish his career in Greece, not here.
He said he don't want to live here.
Doesn't want to live in the United States anymore. He's going to play here 3 or 4 or 5 more years, and he's going to finish up when he's 37, 38. He's going to let his contract run out with whoever he's playing for at the time. He wants to go play for Olympiacos or Stantonikos or a butt scratch off or whatever in one of these Greek teams. So I wanted to get your thought on that. Because the NBA is an American sport from the urban areas of this country. Are you happy to see this, or is it going to make you feel I'll put out?
I'm a basketball guy first and foremost. So if it's on TNT or ESPN or ABC or NBC, I'm cool. If it's a bunch of guys from Europe playing, I'm fine. And not only that, like America has gone out of its way to tell you that it's not. They don't really care for the NBA anymore. The people that watch the NBA in America are 9 years old to 25-year-old, and the rest of us watch. The rest of y'all watch during the playoffs. So the next gradual step. That's why the NFL is capped out in America. So that's why they're doing London and Germany and Brazil. Yeah. The next gradual step to obviously make more money for everybody is to truly take it globally. So,
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. So
I made the
fine
mistake
with this.
of looking.
We're already doing. It's already NBA Europe. We got Europe versus. We got NBA. No, America versus the world in the All-Star game. Mm-hmm. We're already there. We're already there. It's just now. It's just going to be official.
Right.
It's like Buki and Helga. You're already married. Just a piece of paper will make it official.
Right. And we're going to start seeing players jump around to these leagues too, where like when Wemby's a free agent. He ain't just going to consider NBA clubs. He's going to consider maybe going back to Paris, maybe going to Barca, maybe going to Turkey, because they're going to have the same money. These European kids.
And these European teams won't have a problem letting a sheik own them.
No.
And then you can afford to pay Wemby
I may
Ronaldo
have to have
money.
Bouquet delete the chat today. I can't look at it. It's so full of bad things.
Are you talking about Tony Parker?
G-Town. I don't think we're going to have the Riyadh bomb squad, dude. Come on, man. God almighty.
I didn't see
the
that. The
Baghdad martyrs. Okay, Dustin. God almighty, dude. See? We try to have an intellectual discussion about global basketball. We can't. Well, how's it my fault?
You brought it up.
Well, I got distracted.
But the Riyadh bomb squad is a bit much.
Come on, man.
You're about to get blocked, G-Town. Are you a member? When you put insensitive things like that in there, you better be a member.
Yeah, you better be a damn member.
Good Lord.
The Qatar Camels. That's not racist.
Why did he spell it with?
It's not Qatar Camels. That's not racist.
What is it?
They have a lot of Campbells over there.
It's a little on the nose.
No, it's not. A lot of teams around here geographically pick animals. We have tigers and bears.
Tigers.
Like that. Okay, maybe that one doesn't count. All right, what's a good nickname in America right now where they chose an animal because it's in the area? Didn't University of Oregon go with ducks because they have that big ass lake, that big giant lake with all the birds and shit?
I thought Phil Knight was just like, just make it a duck.
I don't know who chose the Badgers, Wisconsin.
Yeah, the Badgers. Thank you, thank you, dude. That's a good one. Thank you, Badgers. Okay, bail me out. The Longhorns. We have a fuck ton of cattle in Texas.
Is there a bunch of pelicans in New Orleans?
Yes, they're all over the river.
Crocodiles
all over
make more sense.
Yeah, the Gator, the Florida Gators.
The Utah Jazz.
It's
It makes so
okay
much
to have
sense.
the Cutter Camels.
The jazz music that flows through Utah.
I'm just saying, American audiences, if you're going to continue to root for basketball,
you're going to have to include the Slovakians.
You're going to have to get over the politics and the and the religion and the things and
you
shit
have to
like
put it
that.
aside.
Or you just follow the NBA and you don't give a shit about the overseas leagues, but they're going to be every bit as competitive. So my point in all this is this.
Jesus,
the San Antonio Spurs better do every freaking thing that they possibly can to make sure that Victor Wembanyama remains happy in San Antonio, Texas, playing for the Spurs of San Antonio, Texas, not Austin or Vegas or Louisville or Mexico. San Antonio. Don't look at the chat. They're out of control.
The chat is off the fucking rails.
All right. That being said, we do it. The season begins next week already.
Cooper Flag, Wemby. Can Oklahoma repeat?
I'm going to have the red ass all season right now. I'm just letting y'all know when it comes to the Spurs.
I'm letting y'all know, Spur fan.
This is I'm done.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, man. I'm going to tell you this, Mike. I like what I'm seeing as far as if we're talking Spurs. I like what I'm seeing.
Well, they all stay healthy?
That's the key to any team, but they look hungry. They look energetic.
I hope so.
I don't know, man. I like this team.
I'm cautiously – well, I'm very – because of that, your expectations have gone up. I'm tired of the bullshit with the San Antonio Spurs. Jeremy Sohan is now hurt again.
Let me look this
out for the opener next week after spraining his left wrist during a scrimmage with the Polish team. He had just gotten back. No, he hurt the wrist scrimmaging with the guys, the Spurs. He had tweaked his calf, that's right, over the summer playing with the Polish team. So he misses the start of training camp, finally gets back, and now he's sprained his damn wrist. He's out for the opener. It's bullshit. When is De'Aaron Fox is still not ready to play? He won't be ready for the opener. When's the last time the fucking Spurs were completely healthy? It's been years.
It's been a minute.
I'm sick of it. Tired of it. And by the way, I don't love De'Aaron Fox. I don't know him. He just got here. He was here 9 games and he had to go have surgery. And now he's hurt to start this season. I was happy for the trade, but he ain't done shit for the Spurs so far.
No.
And now he's hurt.
He got paid.
I'm tired of the bullshit.
Now, I'll say this again.
I will turn on Fox quick because he ain't one of us. We traded for him. He ain't homegrown.
Yeah, he's not one of us. Bullshit. He's an outsider. That's how you saw how we treated Dick Jefferson and LaMarcus Aldridge.
I know. Mm-hmm.
We didn't care.
Right.
I'll say this. It's preseason, so I'm not going to put too much stake in it.
All right.
But from what I've seen from Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper better be fucking real. Dylan Harper better be the real deal. I do believe he is. I've heard.
He also has been hurt.
Yeah, he's
sick
back,
of the
though.
injury.
He's sneaky athletic. But from what I've seen in its preseason, what I've seen from Ace Bailey, we hell no. We got the number 2 pick. We're smarter than everybody. Ace Bailey has an agent that he's now fired that we don't like.
Mm-hmm.
All this bullshit. He looks damn good. He looks like the front runner for Rookie of the Year, including Cooper Flag. But I digress. I believe in Dylan Harper. I believe Dylan's going to play a great role on this team.
I love the Spurs. I think Wemby's an MVP candidate this season. Super hyped for Wemby.
Carmelo Anthony said he's the MVP.
But I am all out of patience with the Spurs as far as the lack of wins.
Yeah.
Life is short. I ain't watching that shit if they suck here. At 20 games
they're not
in
gonna
and
suck.
they're 8-12.
They're not going to suck.
I am tired of getting my ass kicked as a Spurs fan. I'm tired of telling my buddies and my friends and family, just wait, they're coming up. They got no bunch of draft picks. This kid from France is the bomb, blah 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 blah. And all they've done is be soft for the last 2 years.
He's got a target on his back. First of all, it's not. Well, the thing I like about Wemby, what I've seen in the preseason, attacking the basket. Like, hey, you don't got to be Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You can be Steph Curry sometimes, but I need you to be more of a 7'5" dude.
Who do you guys have, if gun to head right now, who would you have winning the championship in the NBA?
Thunder.
Yeah.
I'll go officially on the record next week, but Thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the Nuggets this year.
I'm not mad at that pick.
I like the Nuggets.
Didn't they get rid of Michael Porter Jr., though? He's in Brooklyn now.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing.
Well, Joker asked him, you need to make change.
He did.
They made
Joker
some
was
change.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Michael
Joker got Porter ran out for sure.
He was pouting and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Cam Johnson is Michael Porter Jr., but with less trouble.
Well, look, I don't think the Spurs are going to win the title. Here's what I at least want to. I don't know. Let's see if we can't make the fucking play-in game.
I think they're a 5-6 seed at lowest.
I would love that.
I think they're a 5 seed.
I need playoff games again in my life. I am old now. I don't remember the last time they were in the playoffs. They played Denver.
It was 2018.
With
they
DeMar
went to
DeRozan and that soft-ass bunch they had there.
Yeah, I think they're a 5 seed.
Got thumped in 5 games, I want to say, by Joker and Jamal Murray and those kids. Tired of the losing. That's all.
Only reason why is also because they're a bunch of young guys that are going to care about the regular season. Like, I could see Oklahoma and Denver and your teams that are always there, not mailing it in, but coasting a bit. I think the Spurs are hungry. I got them. I reserve the right to change my mind depending on injuries. But as of October 17th, I got the Spurs a 5 seed.
All right. As of today, I've got the Thunder as the championship, and I need to think about the rest. All right. GC Roofing. You don't need to think about that.
No, you don't.
And I don't either. If I ever need a roofing company for whatever reason, whether I need a whole new roof because of storm damage or maybe it's gotten old and I at least want to have someone come out and take a look at it and give me a diagnosis, maybe I just get it patched up, whatever it might be, GC Services Roofing. These are the people to call in this area, South Texas, where we emanate this program each and every day from. 210-347-0426. The official roofing company of In the Building, as always, is GC Services Roofing. All right. How do I get to write my own guest column for the San Antonio Express News?
I'm sure they
Mike, you know everybody over there.
How do I get to write a guest column?
They probably.
Do I got to pay for it?
You know them all. Text them.
They probably do like commentary spots. Like you can write a commentary piece.
Can I get a little production value for this? All right, so they had a guest columnist that had a long piece in the Express News. I think it dropped last night. Whoa, bring that down. I like it, though. So Henry Cisneros wrote a guest column in the Express News. For you young bucks, he is the former mayor of the city we do this show in.
Translation, he paid.
I didn't know that.
He is also the former director of HUD in the Clinton administration.
I had no idea.
One of the most powerful businessmen that we've had in San Antonio in 50 years is Henry Cisneros, who I bumped into at a dinner party a couple of months ago, and he said hello, and said the show is good. I appreciated him saying that. But once again, proving that I come on here and tell it how I think things are, regardless of the relationship. He wrote a column in the paper. Basically, it was what the Project Marvel people have done.
What?
Fear-mongering. If you don't vote yes, the Spurs are leaving. Our city's going to... we might as well not even have a city anymore. These kinds of things. This fear-mongering that the Project Marvel people have been doing. I'm for their cause. I hope we get the arena too. But I'm going to call bullshit when I see it.
What do you mean?
The over-the-top reasons that you have to vote yes because the Spurs are you remember the City Hall day where Sean Elliott's been damn near in tears talking about how the reason why Tim Duncan lives in San Antonio is because he played for the Spurs. Fuck's that have to do with building an arena? Ain't got shit to do with building an arena. This right here is why I don't get credentials anymore. It's
Right.
okay.
Well, we didn't try. We would have got it.
Henry wrote
Tom
this
Lopez.
column basically saying we might as well not even have a San Antonio anymore if Project Marvel fails. I want this arena, and I can't wait to look. I can't wait to walk into it for the first time, which I have no doubt we're going to get. And the other thing is, they act like this is it. If we vote no now, we're never having another vote again.
I don't know how
It'll
that
just
works.
be on another fucking ballot in a year till they get their way. But I have to call bullshit when Thunderdomers and members of our show and subscribers to our channel read these things. I feel like I have to come on here and call some bullshit. So I've got 3 things I want to take to task in the Henry Cisneros column. Keep in mind, I'm with him on wanting the arena to pass, but I've got to call the bullshit parts. He wrote in the column, quote, "If the arena fails, it will be viewed as a rejection of the Spurs by the city." No, it won't. No, it won't. If they vote no, it doesn't mean we don't want the Spurs anymore. We're not rejecting them. You ever told your daughter, no, you can't do something?
That's apples and oranges, but I
No,
see
it
you
ain't.
working. I see you working. But that's my kid. I can't get rid of her just because I don't like her today.
All right. What's a better analogy then?
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, just because I say no to
Yeah.
something and reject
No,
this
no. I
for
feel. I
business
say I
reasons,
see you working.
doesn't mean I reject the franchise. That's
Right.
bullshit.
Okay,
Doesn't
what
mean that at all, Henry.
Henry?
Yeah.
Mr. Cisneros.
I agree with you. There's so much fear mongering.
It's ridiculous. It's over the top. It's witch hunt shit. It's this is why we got people that get
It's-
assassanated
It's
because of the
big bus-
bullshit that
it's
gets
big
thrown out.
business.
He also wrote, speaking of business, Cisneros writes in his column, man, by the way, you're welcome for plugging your column. All right. Business groups from other cities will offer. It's basically saying if we vote no, the very next day we're going to have 10 offers by other cities. He wrote, business groups from other cities will offer billions the day after the election if it's a no. That is pure guesswork. That is hyperbole. Oh, if we vote no, we're going to have 10 different, we're going to have 50 business groups the very next day wanting to throw $10 billion at the Holt family. No, we don't know that. You're guessing.
Right.
You have no proof. Give me the names of the businesses you're talking about. You're making up bullshit. It's fine to write a column and argue why we should vote yes for Project Marvel, but to bullshit is bullshit. One more thing he wrote. Defeating the Spurs arena would create a downward spiral for our city. What the fuck are you talking about? No, it's not. He acts like we have the Spurs, a couple taco shacks, and that's it. There's 1.8 million motherfuckers in this city. There's 3.2 million people in the county.
That last one, I'm definitely calling bullshit on.
Create a downward spiral
I'll
for the
call
city.
bullshit on that one. First two, I'm on the
We're
fence.
just going to turn into Escape from New York. It's going to turn into Planet of the Apes, like when they came back and Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
was all destroyed. Statue of Liberty was tipped over. They act like that's going to happen to our city if we vote no on Project Marvel. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah,
That's horseshit.
I'm calling BS on that.
And it's a slight to all of us. And it's
In what way?
It's because he's acting like we're all stupid.
Oh.
And we're all just going to, ooh,
Well, I know
the whole
another guy
city's
that
going
does
to
that.
burn down if we vote
Yeah.
no. It's insane. We love the Spurs. They're part of the fabric of the city. Greg Popovich is part of the fabric of the city. But this one ballot in November of 2025, if it gets shot down, does not mean that the city's going to burn.
No.
99% of the city never goes to the Spurs games. We're getting caught in our little sports bubble again.
My thing about this is the Spurs will be fine. To answer your question, Jose Garza, I'm voting yes because I'm team small business, and I'm hoping at some point something goes down there along with the Mission Stadium that helps people. Because you know how many small businesses have come and gone from downtown because no one goes down there. So this is yes for me because I'm hoping, and it doesn't guarantee anything. It doesn't guarantee anything. I'm hoping this boosts small business downtown and people can actually open their businesses and stay open The Spurs are going to be fine regardless. Whether here, Austin, they stay on East Houston Street. I don't give a shit about the Spurs. They got billions upon billions.
They're going to get their arena.
I'm worried. I want this to boost up my city's small businesses.
It's going to happen.
That's me.
Now, I don't know if it's going to boost up any small businesses.
I don't know either. I hope it does.
Ain't nobody, it's only going to be big business around the arena area.
Yeah. Well,
ain't going to be no Danny's Chop Shop.
I never know.
We're not going to have Big Lou's Barbecue. It's going to be massive companies, which is fine too.
I don't want that.
Look,
yeah, anyway.
At this point, I'm voting yes.
Right now, I'm voting yes.
But
for
it's
sure.
columns like Henry Cisneros that makes the thinking man go, that's not true. I might vote no. His column may backfire. The fear-mongering may backfire on Project Marble. Chill. You know, this city is, we're on pace to have over 3 million people in San Antonio by 2050.
Sure.
For you and me, that's a long time away, but it's not a long time.
It's not a long time.
In the big picture. We're going to have over 3 million people in this town in the next 20 years. Nobody, not Adam Silver, not Peter Holt Jr., certainly not Henry Cisneros, can predict anything about this town other than we're about to double in population over the next 20 years. God only knows what this city's going to look like in 20 years. When we have 3 million people, let's not act like the city's going to burn to the ground and it's going to turn into Dodge City, Kansas, if we don't have the Spurs arena within the next couple of years. If the Spurs want to stay, they will. If the Spurs want to stay, they'll just keep coming back to the ballot every year until they get a yes vote, and then they'll build their arena.
Or they'll just use their own money and build. You could
always
do that.
If they want to stay, they will. If they don't, they won't. And there's not a GD thing that Henry Cisneros is going to write in a column that's going to have any influence on that. That's it. That's all I got.
He's also compromised, if we're being honest.
What's that?
He's probably compromised. He's too close to it, yeah.
Oh, my God, he's
on
compromised.
somebody's payroll.
My good
He's
God.
He's on someone's payroll.
Yeah, but you can't trust those guys.
I don't disagree with you at all. And when you give them columns in your major paper, and they go in there and fearmonger you to death, telling you the Nazis are going to invade the wall.
They took a big check from Henry's employers to give him that column. He paid for that. They ain't just let him write this shit.
By the way, Mike, I've got you.
Yes, sir.
How to figure out or how to write this shit.
What you got on how to write on how to become a guest columnist? Will you send me that?
Yeah, you submit it. Yeah.
I want to write a column, a down the middle, moderate man's opinion on this matter. A man who's going to vote yes, most likely. I still have a few weeks to make my mind up. Most likely, I'm going to vote yes.
Me too.
But what I'm not going to do is bullshit my viewers or my listeners. I forget about our listeners. We have a lot of listeners on Spotify.
A lot.
Shout out to all of our audio
Spotify. I didn't
listeners.
know. We were just doing some research on our Spotify numbers.
Yes, sir. You can listen to this show each and every day, part of the Believe Podcast Network.
Have to charge some of you sponsors more. After you see them damn Spotify numbers, I was like, wait a minute, we too cheap.
Exactly. We should start a Project Marble to raise rates.
I mean, hell, if they can ask us for
building.
a couple cents, we can
No
ask them for a
shit.
couple cents.
One of the reasons why you and I have credibility is because we keep this shit real. We don't stick our heads up their asses.
No.
But it's also what kind of
Never
keeps
will.
us back, too, because we don't stick our heads up
Right.
their asses. That's okay. I'm fine with
It's a
that.
part of it.
I'm fine with
We
that.
can't be like the JJ Perez of the world and just kiss ass for, access and all that stuff. It couldn't be me. Could not be me.
Love you, JJ. You my guy forever.
By the way, the people are asking if we're going to go to a Spurs game this year. 3 of us. That'd be interesting.
Why not?
We have to.
You don't want to go to the Celtics Spurs game with me, but that's another game with me.
Jason Tatum's not playing. I'm not going to watch the Celtics.
I don't care. Well, if somebody wants, here's a
The
great
Celtics are
opportunity.
tanking, dude. They traded everybody.
Rudy always looking at Rudy's a businessman and a marketer. You want to promote your business? Send the three of us to a Spurs game, and we'll make the trip completely presented by your company.
Yeah, it'd be a
Now
nice
that's
video.
How about that?
It's a nice
We'll wear
video.
the shirt. We'll post all night from the arena with your company in the background, all that shit.
That's a great idea.
You want to send us to the Spurs game and get a whole bunch of run? Go for it.
It'd be nice to go to an opening night.
Just be advised, Bouquet will say vulgar things during the game. Just saying.
Well, yeah. I mean, I will usually root for the Spurs, but like I said, you don't want me there. For
All
the
right.
Celtics
Show
game.
brought to you in part by Sammy's Embroidery. Go get your Vote Yes t-shirts
Yeah.
or your Vote No t-shirts. It's your prerogative. Don't let
Sammy's.
some old 70-year-old man who won't even be around in 20 years to see the fruits of the labor fear you into voting with your own consciousness. Vote how you want. Sammy don't care. He'll make any shirt you want. The official embroiderer, the official logo maker, whether it's on gear, signage, hats, shoes, bags. We had once I went and got all the moms and the nanas and the neenals and the noo-noos of our family. Got them all beautiful pink bags for Mother's Day. And I had all their names embroidered. Sammy did it. Sammy got it done in about 3 hours.
Damn.
Pretty cool. I had like 5 of them we had done.
Awesome.
That's our guy, Sam's Embroidery. Hit him up. That's our guy, 210-824-3900 or samsembroidery.com. samsembroidery.com. All right, want to get violent?
Why not?
Let's do a little punching. It's time for people I want to punch on In the Building, presented in part by the Law Office of Orlando Kell.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Thank you, sir. Who are you punching today, sir, and why?
I'm going to punch preseason polls. Preseason polls are stupid, as Mike always says.
Thank you, sir.
And because preseason polls are stupid, now you got the college football season kind of starting to work itself out. Well, because college preseason polls are stupid, Alabama will play more ranked teams on their schedule than Ohio State, Oregon, and Indiana combined.
Repeat that to the people.
Alabama has more ranked teams on their schedule
Wow.
for the rest of this season than Ohio State, Oregon, and Indiana combined. Ohio State, Miami, and Indiana won't even face another ranked team the rest of the season. The rest of the season, they will not play a ranked team, while Bama plays more ranked teams than all of them combined. Polls are stupid. Polls are
Did
stupid.
you see what they just
Preseason,
gave?
especially preseason.
Did you see what they just gave Kurt Signetti, the coach at Indiana?
They just gave him extension already?
92 guaranteed, every nickel.
Because they know something. Because they know, they're gonna have some guys get fired. So they're like, hey, he's next up. If you could do that at Indiana, what can you do at Clemson?
They're paying him $11.6 million right now. He makes as much as anybody in the country.
They got to keep him. They
So
know
why would you
Clemson
leave?
may be
They're
available.
already making 11.6.
Yeah, that's why they did it.
It would
Arkansas
only
is
be
going to
because
call.
it would only have to be because he just has this itch to see if he can prove it in the SEC. Hell, he's proven it in the Big Ten at Indiana.
Yeah.
Damn. But like you said, they got to the playoffs last year and were non-competitive.
Right.
Granted, they got beat by Ohio State, but still, they got their ass kicked.
Yeah.
All right, I want to punch Eddie Winslow.
Oh, shit. What's his real name, Mike?
Darius McCrary, the actor. The Family
Y'all
Matters
remember Eddie
actor.
Winslow?
No.
You don't know Family Matters, that's why.
Is that Urkel?
No.
No, he's on that show, though.
Have you seen him lately?
He's in jail.
He doesn't look good. He needs to shave.
He's doing bad.
Y'all remember Eddie Winslow? Family Matters actor Darius McCrary, best known as Eddie Winslow, was in Mexico, says helping a buddy build a home. His ex-wife says, bullshit, he ran from the country to get out of paying me child support. He has been extradited to the state of Michigan amid felony charges, Rudy.
Felony?
Darius, a.k.a. Eddie Winslow. It's because of the amount that he owes.
Oh.
This is the shit that makes us hardworking daddies look bad. This is a great punch for the Orlando Kell segment.
Right.
Prosecutors say that Darius McCrary, who played Eddie Winslow, owes more than $75,000 in child support, which is now into felony. It's a felony. It's into the felonious numbers. The warrant involves his eldest son, Zechariah, who is now 18 and reportedly the beneficiary of a trust fund that was set up for him. McCrary was denied bail after being arrested at the Mexican border, as the judge ruled he was a flight risk due to missing a prior court date in the state of Michigan. Pay your effing child support, dog. You make good, hardworking dudes look bad.
Right. Well, I don't think Eddie got no money.
Well, he probably ain't got $75K to get out of trouble.
Eddie ain't got no money, man. Eddie ain't done nothing since Family Matters, and I don't know what those royalties look like.
Yeah, I mean, the trust fund's probably got nothing in it, too.
Nah, I don't even know how you, man. Yeah, I saw him. He was talking, and he seemed disheveled.
Yeah.
The judge was like, who's representing you? He's like, I'm representing myself.
Yeah, you got.
He didn't really know where he was. He was talking about the wrong kid in the wrong case.
He's got multiple issues. This is just the one kid.
Right.
He brought up the wrong case on accident?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That sounds like he's on pills.
Yeah, my man
ain't good.
My man ain't doing well.
No, he ain't. So punch him.
Yeah, punch Eddie Winslow.
It's unfortunate. Got to pay your child support, man. All right. Do you have a cheating bitch of a wife and you're ready to divorce her? I know how to spin into it, so we just did.
Yeah,
what was that old Eagles song? Cheating side of town. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide those lying eyes. I can tell when she's cheating. It's in her eyes.
Really?
Mm.
Real eyes, real lies, real lies.
I've been going down on somebody else's eyes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Are you talking about my balls? It's two eyes?
Maybe.
Oh.
Or that one eye. Yeah.
If it's Manu, it's one eye.
If it's Manu, it's one eye. Poor Manu Ginobili. It's one.
Lance Armstrong is one eye.
One eye, yeah. I almost lost one.
Knock on wood,
I
man.
kicked the balls when I was 9. Had to have surgery. I got both of them, but they're crooked. It is Orlando Kell. He is the official. I got one a little higher than the other one. Had surgery. You want to see?
Yeah.
He'd go viral.
No.
Don't we want to go viral? Like YouTube would flag it though, right?
Bookie, come give Mike did you do the turn and cough physicals when you were in school?
They didn't put it in my butt, but they grabbed my balls.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Turn and cough.
Why they turn it?
Yeah, because they have to feel if you have a hernia down there.
I could do it in the front, right? I thought Rudy was saying my ass is.
Okay, we're not talking about buttholes.
Your ass, bro.
Sorry.
He's just infatuated with buttholes. When they check I'm talking about checking your gonads, sir.
Yeah,
checking your
balls. See if you have a hernia. That's why they grab your balls.
They hold your balls and have
it's
you
not
cough.
Because they like you.
You have you turn your head to the side and because if you have a hernia, they'll be able to feel it, or an abnormal bump or something. It may be cancerous. Yeah. Although Bookie'd probably get a hard on. Would you be able to take a nut exam serious without losing control of your faculties?
Is it by a woman or a man?
Oh, geez. I don't even want. Does it matter to you?
Yeah, it would.
A woman.
No.
Guy.
You get a chub?
Yeah. Well, I'd probably get a semi, and then I would just be giggling the whole time. Like,
okay.
It's like a fucking Quagmire.
Kell's going to drop sponsorship after this.
We had a funny
I'm so sorry.
conversation
Orlando
with Kell last night.
Is our guy you need
funny.
to call. 210-775 with Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah. Orlando. He likes to go to Wendy's, apparently.
Yeah, he does.
210-775-4995. Okay is our family man. If you need a family lawyer for any reason, it is Orlando Kell. OrlandoKellLaw@gmail.com. OrlandoKellLaw@gmail.com. We mentioned Cooper Flagg. Kid just got an extension up there, a deserved one.
He's been playing.
So where's the kid going to play?
Kid's doing the Jeremy Shohan experiment with Cooper. They've been running him at the 1.
He's 6'8".
Maybe taller than that. Mismatch issues. I don't know. Kid's non-committal on it.
The weird part for the Mavericks is, and we'll talk about this on opening day some more, is who they are now is not going to be who they are at all when Kyrie Irving gets back. It's weird.
I'll probably trade Kyrie. If I can get he's damaged goods right now, I got to get Kyrie back.
Yeah.
Show people that he's okay. Then I try to unload him. I have no.
Well,
I don't because unless he's gonna come back and play like Jason Kidd. If he's gonna come back and still, I got Cooper Flag, I got Anthony Davis. I got to get those two guys the ball. If Kyrie's gonna come back and dribble 20 times and dribble till the shot clock goes down and then take a fadeaway three, and I got Cooper Flag and Anthony Davis, I gotta get you out of here. He's got to make the transition into being Jason Kidd. If he can't do that, you got to go. I have Cooper Flag now.
Cooper Flag can score 30 a night. He don't need to be Jason Kidd. Cooper Flag.
No, I'm
needs
talking
to
about
be
Kyrie.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you mean
I'm
Kyrie?
talking
Oh,
about
my
Kyrie.
bad.
I'm talking about Kyrie.
Sorry. You're talking about white boy superstars, and
You
that's
got
all I can focus.
Yeah, no. Cooper's the real deal.
He's the next Carmelo Anthony.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's my favorite comparison.
All right. What else today? I was listening to an interview. Dave Aranda, the Baylor coach, he was on the Ticket up in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening because Baylor's getting ready to play TCU. Baylor's going to beat the shit out of TCU this week. I hate that. Sucks. It's the old Christian school. It's the old clash of the Christians. As Baylor plays TCU, they had Dave Aranda on, the coach. Dave told them, and they were like, whoa, wait a minute. Let's focus on that. Dave told them he only eats once a day, and it's dinner.
Respect.
I respect that.
He doesn't eat breakfast or lunch, and he never snacks. He has at least 12 cups of coffee a day and only eats once. He doesn't eat during the day.
I respect that. It's called OMAD.
OMAD?
OMAD. It's what the Vikings did. It's what the Aztecs did.
They had to, though. They didn't have any access to food.
I respect that.
No shit.
It's great for you.
I think he's going to drop dead.
I think it's great.
It's great for you?
It's great for you.
How about the 12 cups of coffee, though?
Now, that part I don't know. I don't know what the
He's
caffeine.
making up for the lack of food by guzzling coffee all day.
I don't know about that part, but I know the one meal a day is fantastic for gut health and mental health and brain fog and inflammation and pancreas. It's awesome for you. But the 12 cups of coffee may ruin it all.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But the OMAD, 1 meal a day, that's
It'd
what it
be
stands
one thing
for.
if he's drinking water all day and maybe having a cup of tea.
Or electrolytes.
Homeboy's drinking 12 cups of coffee. He told him, honestly, guys, I'm too busy during the season to eat during the day.
Andy Reid's, it's like, he's just got snacks right here, snacks right there.
Andy's the opposite because that job, I'm glad you brought Andy up because what Dave does,
Andy.
Dave Aranda is so much more busy than Andy Reid is.
Yeah, because he got NIL.
Because he's coaching a college team.
Yeah, he's got NIL. He's got boosters.
That lifestyle is not good for living long.
No.
Certainly not quality, which is why they all make so much damn. You get stupid rich.
Right.
Look what Kurt Signetti just got.
I would love to go to OMAD.
12 cups of
I want to
coffee.
do that. That's
No way
my
I
goal.
could do that. I'd be sick every day.
That's my goal.
I'd be
My
ill.
goal is to get to OMAD.
You see what James Franklin's buyout is at Penn State?
50.
50. To go away. Here's
me.
50. God.
Fire
You
me.
just need one big payday, man. That's it.
How many cups of coffee you have a day, Mike?
Me? 3.
Damn. Really?
Yeah. I used to be 2, but it's 3 these days. Well, so I have 2 in the morning and normally I have 1 in the afternoon. I'm glad you asked me that because lately I've been trying to switch it up and just have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Black tea, maybe. A little green tea.
I'm wondering why you have
the
I'm wondering why you have the afternoon one. What's
because
the
I
purpose
have
of
that
one?
afternoon lull. I hit the wall around 2:30 every day.
Oh.
And I either take a nap or I just circumvent it with
Why
more
not just go and take the
caffeine.
nap and F the coffee?
Most times I do. But a lot of times, honestly, since we're trust tree in here, I'll take the nap and still drink the coffee when I get up from the nap. But I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to replace it with a Red Bull, which isn't any healthier. But it's not. I don't want to drink too much coffee because coffee's a diuretic, which is good for digestion. But there's a limit to how much coffee you can
That's
drink.
what I was
Like
wondering.
I don't
Is there
think
a caffeine limit?
Dave Aranda probably don't shit about twice a week.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
You can drink.
I didn't know
Coffee has the opposite effect when you drink too much of it. If he's drinking 12 cups a day, he ain't shitting properly. And you cannot live long when you don't take enough shits every day.
that. My mother-in-law will
I'm not kidding. You
Yeah,
have to take 2
yeah.
shits a day or you're going to die young.
Yeah, my mother-in-law can come downstairs at 9 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
drink a cup of coffee, and go right to bed.
Yeah.
I don't
she
know.
old, though?
She's older. She's like in her
Yeah.
60s. I don't know
Really?
how people. If I have a cup
That's
of
an old
coffee at
school
9,
thing.
I'm not going to bed till 12, 1 o'clock.
She's not sleeping good. Sure, she's not falling asleep till 1, though.
No, she falls right asleep. She
Damn,
could have
she
a
get
cup
up
of
at
coffee.
4:30?
6.
Dang. Well, that's not the norm. That's
No.
not the norm. By the way, speaking of TCU and making a lot of money,
What happened?
watch the TCU situation, please.
Why? You think they're about to fire somebody?
No, but I want them to. I don't like Sonny Dykes as the coach of TCU.
Your dreams of Jeff Traylor being
Jeff
at
Traylor's
TCU
my
are-
dream.
Yeah, I know. So you want to fire Sonny just
Sonny
so your
caught
guy-
lightning in a bottle
with
Gary's
boys back.
talent, took
Yeah.
him to the national championship, and he's been mediocre and half-ass ever since. Sonny Dykes is not the coach I want for TCU. That is a job where Jeff could fucking annihilate. He'd be Gary Patterson.
Mm.
Arkansas may not have the bones or the balls to hire him.
No,
Um,
they gotta go for a name.
Oak
'cause they've been
State
in
may not
time.
have the balls. Jeff would be so badass at TCU.
That's
so
a perfect
badass.
fit.
So badass.
Did you hear Sark speaking of up there in that area? Sark said, "Yeah, this game is simple. Recruit the Metroplex." Now, I
Sark
think,
said that?
yeah, he says the game's simple, but I think the people in Houston may have something to say about that.
You still
But
got to
definitely
coach guys up.
Yeah,
You still got to coach people up. All right. So it's forced me to have to like root against. I hope Baylor beats the shit out of TCU.
you.
Short-term pain for long-term gain.
I like it.
Watch out for UTSA, by the way. Jeff just scored 60 on Rice.
Mm-hmm.
North Texas getting ready to whip their ass.
North Texas just got curb stomped.
I
last
know,
week.
but
about them Florida boys.
yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
North Texas, my
You think they're
actual
about to
alma
beat up
mater,
on
they're
UTSA?
going to annihilate.
is
the
it in
Roadrunners.
Dallas?
I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm hoping not though. The reason why I want UTSA to beat North Texas because North Texas is good. They're 5-1,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll help Jeff get back hot again. His name was so flaming hot 2 years ago. Jeff's still a name, but he's not flaming hot like he was.
No,
I like to see him get flaming hot. So I'm hoping TCU gets ran off the field by Baylor. UTSA stuns North Texas, and it'll help my narrative of Jeff Traylor going to Fort Worth, Texas. That's what I want ultimately.
I think Arkansas is probably out on him. I think they're going to stick with their guy,
Who?
Petrino.
Oh, Bobby. Good luck to them. He'll be out of business in 2 years.
Yeah,
Arkansas
so-
fucks up their coaching hire almost every time.
So I think you're good on that end.
Speaking of Oklahoma State, I just
Yes, sir.
think I think they got another Cade Cunningham up there.
Yes, they did. Yes, they do. Yeah.
Is it-
so
am I
I
talking
got
about- am I
Lutzy.
talking about
we gotta get
Thompson?
Lutz on soon. He wants to come on.
Is it Thompson?
I don't remember his name either, but he was a transfer from Green Bay. Thank you, Doug
All right.
Gottlieb.
I don't know, but Oklahoma State got another dude.
We get money today.
We got to get Lutz on. Yeah, we got a bunch.
What's
Not
up,
a bunch.
T-Time?
back
Aloha
up.
from Oahu. I love. We got a daily Hawaii listener now. It's great. Reach
Is
out
he
to me.
from
T-Time.
there?
Are you from there? Or
I thought he was
what's your
vacationing.
story? Maybe you're vacationing.
I think he's military.
All right, go all the way to the top, and we'll work our way down.
This is the top here.
Okay, we already gave flowers to the others.
Yeah.
Chris Silva in the building, 99 cents. We'll take it. 99 cents.
I'll take it.
Remember the scene at the end of Boys in the Hood?
Ricky!
God damn, dude.
Is it that?
No, yes. God, it's not the blow my eardrums out with this cheap equipment we use. It's not the scene where it's the next morning Ricky's been killed. Doughboy crosses the street and he's all sad. It's like 7 a.m. He's gonna go over and hang out with Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Just lost Ricky the night before. He just murdered the dudes that killed him. And a crackhead walks up, tries to offer change. Get the fuck out my face
Yeah.
with that shit.
Don't do that to Chris.
Chris, fuck off paying us in change, playa. If you can't get to $1, I think Chris does that to annoy me. It's like you're trying to buy 1/4 of a crack rock. Get the fuck out of here with you. I ain't selling you a quarter crack rock. Come on, man.
Come on, Mike.
Jorge just gave us $5 and has bought 20 memberships in the last month. That's a dude that's about something. Okay, Rudy, just for you, I'll go with the Bears this week. If I lose, you owe me a
See,
bottle.
I didn't. First of all, I said don't. First of all, Jorge, thank you for the $5. Thank you for your participation, memberships, coming to Texas Cheer.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell you to pick the Bears. I said pick someone besides the Chiefs. Jose, you didn't mark that down as his pick, did you?
I have not yet, no.
That's what he wants.
I'm not marking
Jorge.
anything down.
He's a grown man. Let him do it. Who do the Bears play?
That's a great question, Rudy. I have no idea off the top of my
Haven't
head.
they won 3 in a row now?
They play the Saints.
Oh. Is it in Chicago?
So so give them the Bears. So 3 guys got the Chiefs.
Well, if it makes you feel better, one person, our guy Andy Griffiths, thanks for the 199, saying, "Let me change my pick to the Falcons."
Why do you get to
Okay,
change
cool,
once? That's like
Falcons.
when you play in dominoes.
Rudy, you shame these people, and now
Look.
you mess with their pride. Now they're switching
Look,
teams.
when the domino hits the table, you can't take the domino off the table. Damn, I shamed them. I feel bad.
You did. F them. They're grown men. They didn't have
So
to
who?
change.
Rube and AD both took the Chiefs. Go Raiders.
80 ain't switching for your
He
ass.
ain't.
He ain't switching. Stop begging, Felicia. Oh, Tea Times Military. That's awesome, dude. Email me, man. Let's talk. I want to know where you're stationed and all that. All right, so I sent Rudy this long piece on Declan Doyle.
Who?
Mhm.
He's the 28-year-old offensive coordinator in Chicago.
Yeah.
Now, Ben Johnson
He's a
calls
dude.
plays. He's the head coach. But Declan Doyle is a hand-picked young new stud. He's 28 years old. Ben hired him and basically said, develop Caleb.
Develop Caleb.
He
He's
gets
doing
better
all right.
every week.
He's doing all right.
And Caleb looks tougher every week, too. His body language looks better every week. He looks more comfortable. He looks more like a baller. He may not make all the best throws still. He may not make the best decisions, but he ain't running around acting like a pizza like he was last year playing for those idiots Matt Eberflush. He looks like he's getting coached up by grown-ass men right now. He's growing up. Caleb's growing up, man.
Yeah. Everybody don't get it right away.
No.
Some guys, it's a tough position. Some guys need a few years.
That's right. One week, Drake May looks like Montana. The next week, he looks like Idaho.
Yeah.
All right.
I see you working.
Thank you. Delete me. Don't delete me. I'm saying delete me is our last sponsor of the day. If you are worried about your online presence, a lot of people that are like trying to apply for a job, they're like, please don't vet me on Google. Please don't look at my past social media feeds, these kinds of things. Delete Me makes it easy, quick, and safe to remove your personal data online, especially at a time when surveillance and data breaches are common enough to make everybody vulnerable. So not just people that write dumb stuff on social media. They look at your kids' names, stuff like this. People, you post all this personal stuff about your personal life on your social media, and that's gross. Your data is a commodity, and anybody on the web can buy your private details. And that can lead to identity theft, phishing attempts, harassment. Protect your privacy with Delete Me. I'm very active online.
Me
So
too.
is Rudy. Take control of your data. Keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me now at special discount for our listeners and our viewers. Get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to deleteme.com/hit. Use the promo code HIT at the checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to get your ass to join deleteme.com/hit. Enter the code HIT at the checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/hit. Code is HIT. Thomas Farias in the building. He'll have the last say. $4.99. 27 years old. Atta baby. Got to get him
We
young.
need the youngsters.
Been following y'all since I was in middle school, since both y'all was on the ticket. Rudy was with Calvin, born and raised San Antonio. Thank you, Thomas. Tell all the other people you know in their 20s about us.
We're a cool show for your age.
Subscribe to our thing. It's free. And then
Fuck
become
you
a member
laughing
for
at,
just
Bookie.
$4.99.
We're
Get your ass
6'7",
in line for all the swag. We got young. Bookie's only 28. We got young.
And all he does is make fun of us all day.
Yeah, he keeps coming back, though.
Yeah.
He probably has fantasies about your big, deep voice and stuff in the bathroom. No, I'm just screwing with you. All right, Sunday.
Cowboys post-game, baby.
Cowboys post-game show on the channel. Be looking for it. All right. Love y'all hard. We'll see you Sunday, right after the game. Peace out.
David Saline is 25.
Go
There we
UTSA. Go Baylor. For 1 week. Go Baylor.